Welcome to Introverse.
B?
Oh yeah.
B, how's it going? I got a little bit of whiskey here because
okay.
I was out of beer. I'm normally not.
Because you're finally a man.
Well, normally I don't drink hard liquor. That's not my jam. I just because it doesn't take long. Like this, if I drank 2 of these, I would not be fit to record a podcast.
Can we define quickly hard liquor versus some other type of liquor? What are we talking about?
Versus the soft liquor.
What is soft
The
liquor?
soft ones like
well, beer is considered soft liquor. Mike's hard
Beer
lemonade.
is soft liquor.
Mike's hard
wine
lemonade
would be soft white wine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wine's not definitely not hard liquor.
It's not hard, but wine can put you under the table if you drink.
Yeah, wine's
Enough
a lot
of it.
stronger than beer.
Yeah, that's true.
Like 12% alcohol or something.
Yeah, it's all about the alcohol percentage. So beer is usually what, 6%?
About 6
Yeah, and then
on average.
this whiskey,
That's gonna be like 40 to 50%.
Yes. So that's the
So
difference.
where's the line? Where's the cutoff between soft liquor and hard liquor? What's the percentage are we saying?
I would think anything over 12, right, is probably once you get into the.
I would
double,
say probably anything over 30.
Really?
25 to 30
Okay.
moves to hard liquor. I think for me, the definition of hard liquor is like a pure liquor, like a whiskey, a vodka, a tequila, the alcoholic beverage alone by itself.
Yes.
Whereas your mixed drinks contain hard liquor and they're watered down. And then you have beer, wine, spritzers, everything else,
So a step below mixed drinks is beer and wine.
Yeah. I think you don't drink, Greg.
Beer and wine. I drink so I went several months.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I didn't start drinking till age 32.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I'm right there
And
with
so
you.
I started drinking. In August of last year, I stopped drinking in order to reach a fitness goal.
Yeah.
And I went several months. I haven't reached the goal yet, but my life has changed a lot in the past month, and I definitely have had a drink or two in the past month.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm at. But no hard stance at this point versus a soft stance. I do.
Yeah.
So
Badoom.
I'm in drinking mode lately.
No, look.
If you take a nice little swig and you have to do, it's probably hard liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It burns a little bit.
If it burns going down, it's hard liquor. Yeah. At least that first sip, because you get accustomed to it.
Yeah,
I drank
it
the
kills
first
everything on the way down.
Right. It kills all the taste buds. Yeah. So the first sip is always like, oh, geez. And then the second one is like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then the third one's like, this is kind of good, And
I always like on like movies and TV shows when they take a shot, they like over dramatize it. When I was a kid, I thought it was like drinking fire. Yeah. It's a little, you feel
there's
it,
a
but
kick. Yeah.
not like you saw on TV,
I mean, but I guess it depends on the drink. I mean, if you're drinking straight tequila and, I don't know, that can add up quick.
Yeah.
I had a shot of tequila last Tuesday, gentlemen, and it was my first drink in several months, and it hit me. I made the faces. I did all the things.
The prop for me. Tequila is the one I make the biggest face. Do you do like the salt and the lime and the whole ritual?
Well, they gave it to me.
The lime and the
I don't have a
coconut,
ritual.
Well,
I have
the tequila shot where you got the salt on your hand and you lick it and you put the lime in your mouth and you take the shot. Or I don't know what order I'm doing.
Is that the one where you?
I don't know the order.
Is that the one where you suck on the worm?
No.
Well, that's a different thing.
That's after the tequila.
Oh, okay.
Not in my household.
Not mine either. I don't know where you're at. He's in Tampa. That's where he's at.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was a crude sexual
It
reference.
was.
No, okay. No, so they gave me the lime, but I don't know the order how it's supposed to go. I have more of a wine ritual than a tequila or any other drink ritual. And it's just the matter of like smelling it and letting it hit your mouth and all that stuff.
Swish it around, gargle a little bit.
All that stuff. I don't gargle. I just let it be in my mouth before I drink it.
Yeah,
I don't really
you experience it.
I don't gargle it. I don't know. I never liked gargling.
Like anything?
I don't understand that.
Not even mouthwash?
You ever gargle hard liquor?
I'm sorry. No,
that'll wake you up.
Not even mouthwash. Mouthwash, you just have it in there. I treat mouthwash a lot like I treat the wine, actually.
This is a good year of mouthwash.
Okay, now I've never...
You let it aerate a little bit in that tiny cup. A little bitty cup. You got the little cup, you swirl it around.
I say I have a wine ritual, but I don't really take... I don't know about the years and stuff like that. I'm not like a connoisseur.
Yeah, what about like the wine tasting? You ever do a wine tasting? I've never done that.
I've gone to art crawls where they have wine, but it's always around an art crawl. It's never just like we're going to get together and taste
all
wine.
These different wines. I find it interesting that they do the swish around in the mouth, but they don't drink it. They spit it out.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
No,
much like mouthwash, by the way. And just while we're on that subject, the 2006 Listerine,
it's good.
It hits my palate perfect. Yeah, it's my favorite. Yeah.
2016, you say?
2006.
Good year?
I've heard it had nice, strong notes of mint and spearmint.
Yes. Quite. I don't know any terms. I wish I could use wine terms right now.
It's a lot of earthy, like, I taste the cypressy, the roots of a cypress
warm.
tree. It's
I don't speak that language.
I'm like, this Boone Farm tastes like strawberry.
What is so if we are drinking though, since Greg is back in the fold and he's drinking alcohol, what is your, if you've got a selection, either wine, beer, a mixed drink, or margarita, or, hard liquor, what do you go for?
Tonight I'm drinking herbal tea because I'm sick as hell. I go for gin. I like gin. I like that's to me is a hard liquor that I guess when people talk about wine and they're talking about the notes that you can actually taste the notes of the different, there's like a floral taste or aroma to it. Flowers.
So it's like you're drinking flowers.
Kind of. Yeah. But, it makes you go.
Just like a flower.
Right.
I don't
really
know
good
if I've
ones
had
you can
straight
taste.
Gin. I don't know if I've ever drank. I know I've had it in a mixed drink before, but I don't think I've ever just drank gin just straight out of the bottle.
Yeah. It's made with juniper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want the label to be that I'm back in the fold drinking.
Now that you've fallen off the wagon.
I have had a drink. I had 2 shots last Tuesday. And so
that
I don't
counts
feel
as
bad
drinking because I drink maybe a beer or 2 a week, and it's usually on the day of the podcast. Quite honestly, I never drink whiskey, but I'm drinking because I like a little something to loosen me up because I am an introvert and I don't like talking, so it helps to loosen the
wheels.
gears. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I have been drinking. So in the past several months, I have started drinking these non-alcoholic seltzers.
Okay.
That have THC in them.
Sprite's a good one. Oh, what? THC in them?
Ooh.
Yeah. There's a whole industry growing of non-alcoholic drinks, and some with THC and some without, some with CBD, and et cetera, et cetera.
I'm just curious how much THC is in these drinks.
I couldn't tell you. It's some 0.0 something.
Okay, so it's a very small amount.
You can feel it though after you drink it.
But if you have 1 or 2, that's pretty good. You get a good night's sleep, et cetera, et cetera. I'd have to look. I don't have any on me. I'd have to look at a can, or I'll send you some brand names. Or there's a place I go up here. You can go to like your weed shop or wherever. has these places, and they have the drinks now. So
That's
I've
new.
been doing the drinks.
Interesting.
And it's been very tasty.
So you prefer the effect of the THC to alcohol? Is that your? If it like it calms you, like it relaxes you.
I think so. I think I prefer that effect. I don't feel like it's a losing judgment effect.
Right.
It's more of just a calming effect.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what I've been drinking. There's like a Crescent 9 or Delta 9 drink that I've been doing. So that's what I've been drinking. As far as alcohol, I've always been a cider or wine person. Usually like a sweeter wine. I like a lot of sweet drinks. The tequila stuff just started a year or two ago when I was just trying to lose weight. I was just trying to find lower calorie drinks, and that's what I did last week. So no real drink preferences. I've still consider myself pretty new to all of that.
Yeah, beer and red wine for me. That's pretty much all I drink. I say as I'm drinking whiskey right now, but it's because that's all I had in the house.
I will say this: I was a red wine drinker for a long time, and then I started wearing those glasses, the white ones, the white marble glasses, and so then that led me to wear like white shirts and bright shirts. And so
I know where this is going.
I would spill a drop or spill something on my shirt, and then I just have these red drops, just stains on my shirt.
And it doesn't take much,
so,
just one tiny little speck.
And people are like,
so for function,
is your nose bleeding? Like it? Yeah, it's
So for function and fashion alone, I switched to white wine. For that reason. And then I was the white wine guy at the bar.
It's smart, only I don't like white wine. I can't, I've tried it multiple times. I can't get into it. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I've had it with food. They say with fish, you're supposed to have white wine. I've tried it. I'm like, I prefer red with everything. If I have to pick, I'm always going to pick red.
I don't know the rules, and I think I do prefer red wine, but it's not practical in public situations.
No, especially not if you wear shirts, white shirts,
I'm switching. I'm about to do a style overhaul, and I think I'm going to start getting darker things.
And
so
hear
it
me
might
out
be
here,
time.
White shirts with red spots already on them, so that if you do happen to drip wine on yourself, no one knows the difference. It's just, So
we're talking like polka dots? Or what are we talking about?
Or tie-dye,
blood stained.
Yeah. I mean, they sell
some actual blood-stained clothes.
They sell those. They sell those shirts, man. I mean, you can print anything on a shirt now. So it's pretty wide variety.
I'll let you try it first, and then I'll see how it's done. I like to see how it's done and then try to improve upon it. I'm not a real pioneer in that sense.
Yeah, I did say beer. My favorite beer, I probably should mention that Shinerbach and Blue Moon. Those are my two favorite beers if I have to pick.
I've already given out 2 free advertisements.
That's it.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna
any
I'm gonna let it go.
Any potential sponsors for the Introverse, drop us a line.
No more free brand
freebies.
Yeah. Already did that.
You're going to have to pay to have our 20 listeners hear your brand.
Hey, this is Greg from the Introverse podcast. You can follow us on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to podcasts. We're also on Introverse Pod on social media. Thank you so much for listening.
What he said.
Yep. Nailed it.
Boom.